Okay, hold up. Did you ever think you'd live to see the day where Selena Gomez, yes, that Selena, would publicly support Hailey Bieber, the same woman who married her ex, the one fans accused of being shady, the one internet sleuths were practically convinced was her lifelong rival? Yeah, me neither. But buckle up, because it looks like the internet's messiest love triangle just got flipped on its head. Justin Bieber and Hailey are done. Allegedly, but pretty convincingly. And while fans were busy picking sides, Selena just did the unthinkable. She sent out an olive branch. And what's even crazier, Hailey might actually be accepting it. We're talking about unexpected likes, possible DMs, and a subtle yet loud show of support in the middle of the most public breakup of the year. You already know I've got the receipts, the reactions, the fan theories, the hidden meanings, and yes, we're breaking this whole thing down. Stay till the end because I promise this isn't just tea. It's a full-blown iced matcha with oat milk, sweetened, shaken, and served with a side of emotional healing and a PR strategy. Let's start with the elephant in the timeline. Hailey and Justin split, or should I say, alleged split. Because while they haven't filed court docs yet, all the signs are basically screaming divorce louder than a TMZ headline at LAX.
Unpopular opinion, but the mental state that Justin Bieber must be in, where I've seen the videos of him with the paparazzis and he's like crashing out and, getting a severe reaction on the paparazzis fucking harassing him, which is absolutely not fine. And I think I would not even survive being harassed like this day and night for years on end. But I think part of the reason why this whole debacle with Justin Bieber exists is because the fucking Selena Gomez fans that still like a decade later are making edits on how Hailey and Justin are miserable and he's miserable and it's because of Hailey and stuff. Like, are you, like, guys, can you just stop? Like, the fact that this poor woman that has married this guy, has a kid with this guy, is recently a billionaire, still gets harassed online, guys. Like, do you not have a life? Like, how do you not see that this is affecting Justin Bieber most likely negatively? Like, that this whole paparazzi thing exists because there's still losers on the internet saying like, Hailey Bieber is not happy. Like, just leave them alone. You don't know them. It's just dare I say that like all of this Selena Gomez like super stands and like super body positivity and everyone's pretty body shame, fat shame, like ugly shame Hailey Bieber and make fun of her way more than Hailey Bieber fans or whatever make fun of Selena Gomez or whatever. Like, it's like as if with you can this it but you cannot take it as much. Like, just leave them alone. Like, I don't get it.
Hailey recently sold a significant stake in her brand Rhode to ELF Beauty in a $1 billion deal. And y'all, this was not just a flex, it was strategic. When a woman starts separating her finances, you already know what's about to go down. Plus, she's been stepping out solo, posting vague but sassy captions about protecting peace and outgrowing people. And there's been radio silence from Justin's camp. No couple photos, no red carpet appearances, just distance, literal and emotional. This ain't just, we're taking time apart. This feels more like, we're drafting up custody agreements for the dog. And now, the focus is shifting from, did they break up, to, what's Selena got to do with all this? Here's where things get spicy. While the divorce news is still swirling, Hailey posts a low-key, reflective Instagram story. Something short and vague like, working on me, thank you for the love. You know the type. Soft lighting, minimal font, probably a neutral beige background. Out of nowhere, Selena Gomez likes the post. Like, huh? Let me remind you, these two have had years of Cold War energy between them. The matching tattoos, the makeup line comparisons, that weird drama with Kylie Jenner and eyebrows. People have literally built their whole online identities around defending one or dragging the other. So this like is not just a casual scroll tab, it's a statement. And it doesn't stop there. Insiders, aka those anonymous but always oddly accurate sources, are claiming Selena reached out privately, not for clout, not to stir the pot, but just to say, I hope you're okay. That's it. That's the message. Simple, supportive, shockingly sincere. Let's not pretend this came out of nowhere. The Selena-Hailey-Justin triangle is like the blueprint for modern-day celebrity drama. Selena and Justin were the it couple back in the day. From 2011 to 2018, it was off again, on again, tear-stained Instagram captions, breakup ballads, and paparazzi photos at church. Then, boom, Just months after the final Jelena breakup, Justin marries Hailey. It was whiplash. And for years, fans ran with it. Some claimed Hailey had always been lurking in the background. Others dug up old tweets from Hailey fangirling over Jelena, which aged kinda weird. And then came the comparison games. Who wore it better? Who copied whose makeup? Who was the real love of Justin's life? It was toxic. It was public. It was exhausting. So, for Selena to show support now, after all that, it's giving closure. It's giving maturity. It's giving, I'm not about to let this man ruin two women's peace. And honestly, that's the most feminist twist this story could have taken. Let's give Hailey her flowers for a sec, because say what you want, she's been handling this like a boss. She didn't do a messy sit-down interview. She didn't tweet shade or go on a podcast crying about betrayal. She handled her business, literally. She made bank off Rhode, kept her posts tight and controlled. And even when the internet turned on her last year, she stayed quietly, mostly quiet. But look closer and you'll see the sign. She's been exhausted. The forced smiles, the tension in interviews, the red carpet moments where Justin looked like he was trying to skip out early while she held it together. The emotional labor, you could see it all over her face. So, now, with the marriage ending, she's not falling apart. She's peeling off the layers and reclaiming her peace. And if Selena, someone who's been there, sees that and says, supportive, yeah girl, I get it. That's not just a moment, that's a movement. Now, let's talk about Justin, because, bro, it's not looking great. In the last few months, he's been avoiding the public eye, posting cryptic sad boy quotes, and honestly, looking kind of like a guy who realizes he fumbled not one, but two queens. Sources close to him are saying he's devastated. Others say he's relieved, because the pressure to be the perfect husband was too much. But here's the kicker. A few insiders are whispering that Justin didn't want the divorce. Hailey did. And when you think about that, it hits different. Because that means the one who stayed quiet the longest is the one who finally said, I'm out. Not in anger, not in drama, but in self-preservation. Maybe Justin's realizing what he lost. Or maybe he's just watching the narrative flip. For once, he's not the wounded party. He's the one being left. Let's bring it back to Selena. Because her stepping in, even silently, is a game changer. It reframes the whole narrative. It's no longer Hailey versus Selena. It's two women who've been emotionally bulldozed by the same man, and instead of tearing each other down, one of them finally said, "You don't deserve this." It also shows us how much Selena has grown. She doesn't owe Hailey anything. She doesn't have to say a word, but she chose kindness. And in the world of celebrity clapbacks, subtweets, and petty behavior, that stands out. This isn't just PR, it feels real. Because honestly, no one's faking empathy for someone the internet once begged you to hate. Fans are calling this the end of an era, and not just because of the divorce. We're seeing a massive shift from Team Selena versus Team Hailey to Team Emotional growth. People are starting to realize that maybe, just maybe, the real villain isn't either of the women. It's the guy in the middle who couldn't handle them both. Twitter is lit. TikTok has analysis videos, breaking down every post, every like, every outfit. Reddit is having a field day. And the energy is unanimous. We're tired of pitting women against each other. Selena supporting Hailey is being hailed as the most mature move in pop culture history, and I'm not gonna lie, they might be right. So where do we go from here? Hailey might drop Bieber from her name. Rhode could rebrand into something sleeker, more independent. Maybe she does her own docu-series. Maybe she finally speaks her truth. Selena's heading into a new music era. Rare Beauty is thriving, and she's engaged and living her best life. This moment might actually free her once and for all from the Jelena shadow. And Justin. Look, we hope he figures it out. But for once, he's not at the center of this story. This is about two women who found peace, not with him, but with themselves and each other. So yeah, Selena Gomez supported Hailey Bieber, and it might just be the most iconic, unexpected, healing, chaotic, peaceful thing we've seen in a long time. What do you think? Was this real support or PR? Is this Hailey's soft exit or a full rebrand in progress? And do you think Justin ever really knew how to handle either of them? Drop your theories in the comments. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos. and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.